What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfires. Now, yesterday we covered the almost unbelievable report that actor Antonio Banderas was up for the role of Galactus in the MCU, and what's more, he'd be playing Galactus in the Fantastic Four movie due out from Marvel Studios in 2025. If you missed that video, I'll link it at the end of this. But today the ante was definitely upped on Fantastic Four casting rumors, as one of the more trusted industry insiders has now promised 3 major reveals coming next week, which prompted 2 other industry insiders to go wild on Twitter with reports of the same. We're breaking down all the latest as it pertains to what's going on with the Fantastic Four casting, and now 2 industry insiders promising that the rumors will be over soon. The major reveals are coming. We're breaking down the latest, but first I want to tell you about my friends over at comicbookdirect.com. They are a brand new website that's really putting the ease of buying comic books all in one place. You can go there and get the one-offs you need. They work with all the major distributors, including Marvel, but the major feature, and especially for me, is that if you're in the middle of a run, you can go ahead and subscribe and get those books delivered to you weekly, which makes it easier than ever, especially in the modern day of Marvel, to keep up with these stories. You can go ahead and pay in advance, get a bigger discount, or just pay as you go, and if you act now, for the next 100 people who sign up below, you're going to get 20% off. That link is down in the description. Again, that's comicbookdirect.com, the easiest place to get everything from figures, mangas, collectibles, and especially the comics you want. Okay, so to bring you up to speed, there have been 3 major Fantastic Four casting rumors before today's bombshell. The first of which, and latest, I mentioned briefly in the prologue, Antonio Banderas as Galactus. If you want, again, that video is at the end of this. More recently, we heard that Mila Kunis was the front runner for Sue Storm, and this is coming from an infamous Twitter scoopster. And then a week or so ago, we heard from Daniel RPK that Adam Driver was the front runner now and had been offered the role or was in final negotiations for Reed Richards. Well, Daniel RPK took to his Patreon today, and again, guys, he is a very trusted industry insider. His track record might be the best among all of the sources we report here on the channel, alongside, say, Deadline and The Hollywood Reporter. When they run something, it usually ends up becoming true, and this track record for Daniel RPK has been established now over the last 3 or 4 years. He's taken to Patreon again to reveal that next week he will announce 3 major castings for the Fantastic Four, and if you read between the lines here, presumably that's for the rest of the team, considering Adam Drivers, who he said is playing Reed Richards. It's a Fantastic Four. He's got 3 reveals. It's probably the rest of the team. Now, My Time to Shine Hello, almost immediately after this, took to Twitter to say that they have someone for Sue Storm, and the only reason he's not saying who is because whoever this actor is, she already passed once, so it's not final, and he's being very careful with this one. This also prompted a different industry insider in Film Odyssey to say that the Fantastic Four casting rumors will be over and very soon. Now, this is all happening on the same day, and you could say one's in reaction to Daniel Richtman announcing this, but perhaps in the industry, for the insiders, maybe just the names that Marvel has zeroed in on are starting to get circulated. Either way, this is extremely exciting. Now, Daniel Richtman, again, is not an official announcement, but because of his track record, and like Deadline and The Hollywood Reporter, we usually call those official announcements because they're as good as confirmed. So I'm wondering if those specific trades that I'm mentioning won't also follow along and be able to get their hands on this news as well. Either way, I am super excited, and you sort of have to think there is an advantage to sort of getting those casting rumors out there if you are Marvel Studios, because Guardians of the Galaxy drops next week as well, and according to some of the initial reactions from the world premiere last night, it's all thumbs up, and that's great to hear for a franchise. For a lot of us, Guardians of the Galaxy 1 is one of the best movies in the MCU, if not the best, alongside Winter Soldier, and now they're saying that this is right up there with that. So super excited for Guardians of the Galaxy, and if Daniel Richtman does truly come with some amazing casting reports next week, that will be exciting as well. Guys, let me know all your thoughts down below. As always, and this may be one of the final times I can ask this, who you got for the Fantastic Four? I am all ears. I will also mention, funnily, My Time to Shine Hello seems to say that Mila Kunis is not in the running for Sue Storm, but rather she's up for The Thing. And Film Odyssey, alongside saying that the rumors would be over soon, said that My Time to Shine Hello was trolling. And I gotta be honest, guys, for someone like me who has played a lot of video games in my lifetime, sometimes it is really fun to just say some nonsense and make people get upset about it. And, you know, as you can imagine, on the internet, no one's ever done that ever before. So, you know, I actually think it's funny. I don't get too upset about this, and I think that it's actually pretty clear that he's making a joke. But in regards to the Sue Storm tweet, that is something completely different and from earlier in the day. Just wanted to make that specification. Okay, quickly, we are still giving away PlayStations at the channel. The next one is on Thursday with Guardians of the Galaxy release. We're like 6 days away. If you want to be entered to win the PlayStation 5 giveaway, super simple. All you got to do, be a subscriber, so hit the sub button, leave a comment on this video, and because it's truly random, the more videos you comment on this channel, the better chance you have of winning. The best way to keep up with the content has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on, and as always, if you like today's video, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. My name's Michael Roman. Find me in a couple of places. Instagram and Twitter at IamFires. You can also find me on all platforms, Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes, with original music under the name Allfires, hence the AKA at the beginning of the prologue. My album came out last week and actually charted in the top 25 alternative records in the country. If you want to check it out, if you're morbidly curious, if you want to support, I'll make sure to link that down in the comments. Also, make sure to check out the Antonio Banderas Galactus video if you haven't already. It'll be linked here at the end of the video. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.